Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope that this video finds you well. Somebody just sent me a video of Kash Patel, and I'm going to play the video for you. It is a shocking video. I watched it. I almost got tears in my eyes. Why? I like Kash. I used to love Kash Patel. I thought, I always watched his interviews. I read his books. I was like, man, whenever this guy becomes the director of the FBI, the deep state is going down. We're going to get the Epstein files. This is a straight up guy who doesn't lie, who tells us exactly how it is, what it is, when it is. Well, now he's been FBI director for almost 4 months. No Epstein files, barely anything out of the Kennedy files. No Martin Luther King files. The Trump assassination attempt closed. Stop asking us questions. He used to tell us that Epstein killed himself. Now he tells us, no, he used to tell us that Epstein didn't kill himself. Now he tells us Epstein killed himself. Stop asking questions. There's nothing there. And ladies and gentlemen, I've made a few videos now saying what's happening. Why did he change? And here's another example. And again, ladies and gentlemen, be warned. This shocked me. This almost brought me to my tears. Watch this.
You familiar with a Stu Peters? Does that name ring a bell?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you familiar with Mr. Stu Peters?
Not off the top of my head.
So they ask him, do you know who Stu Peters is? This was when he was being questioned for his confirmation of FBI director. Well, here's at least 8 interviews in the last 3 years of where Kash Patel goes on the Stu Peters show, knows him by name, admits that they talk on the phone often, and text.
And he's causing rise. And he's causing, it's a war. Like you said, it's an actual war between Russia and the Ukraine. Now the question is, well, first of all, Stu, thanks for that mighty generous introduction. Very, very kind of you. I'm excited to be with your program. When I was in the Trump administration, right? Those people exist. Those people are like you and me. The problem is those people abide by the law and abide by their canon of ethics. If you've been defamed or deplatformed, you can reach out directly to us. We're raising money. If you have a case, we will review it for free, and we will cut the check to the lawyer to file your defamation case and get your day in court. Do all of this because of the tremendous weakening in U.S. national.
Did Jeffrey Epstein kill himself? Who killed Jeffrey Epstein? How about that?
Let me talk about, so I've spent a lot of time in federal detention facilities as a public defender before, talking to my clients, so I kind of know.
Conflict with the boogeyman. They liars. These propagandists, out liars. They are completely absolutely right.
Are you familiar with Mr. Stu Peters?
Not off the top of my head.
You made 8 separate appearances on his podcast.
Clearly, Kash Patel is lying. He absolutely does know who I am. Fight with Kash came to the aid of Stu Peters and the Stu Peters show because of Kash Patel personally, and then we exchanged contact information and we directly text via personal cell phones constantly. He absolutely knows who I am.
You claimed you were not familiar with Stu Peters, an anti-Semitic Holocaust denier.
And I don't want to hear this 6 million D chef.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. And I might lose subscribers. People might not like me, but my thing as a reporter, as an independent journalist, as someone who covers the news and asks questions, I have to ask questions. Kind of like Trump and the Palantir or the Palatine company. I'm gonna ask questions. And I believe here's why I love MAGA. I love our movement. We should ask questions. We should never be like the Democrats, who just blindly go along with what their leadership tells them. They know illegal immigration is dangerous and bad, but their leadership told them it's good. So now they just go along like sheep. We are not sheep, ladies and gentlemen. We are lions. We are leaders. We are patriots. We are people of God. And we are supposed to ask questions. We are supposed to, question a brother. The scripture even tells us, the greatest book ever written, the Holy Scripture tells us, if you see your brother in a downfall, confront him, talk to him, I don't have Kash Patel's number, but I'm asking questions. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm wrong. I hope any day now we're going to see the swamp arrested. We're going to see criminals in prison. We get the Epstein files dropped on us and people go to prison. But we haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen it yet. Let me know in the comments, why did Kash Patel, why was he not honest when he was asked about Stu Peters? Why didn't he just say, "Yep, I know him. I've been on his show"? He said, "Nope, not on the top of my head. I don't know who that is." Nope. I mean, you know the guy by name. You've been on his show so many times. You know who that is. Let me know why. Maybe I'm not getting something. Maybe I'm not seeing something. I love reading your guys' comments. Also, be blessed. Have a great day. Be safe out there. The radical left, they're planning on burning the nation to the ground this coming Saturday. Be prepared. Know where your family is. Have a getaway plan. You know how to protect yourself. We're Americans. We know how to protect ourselves. So just be prepared for anything. Pray for peace. Pray for the best. But be prepared for the worst. God bless you. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.